Fear can seem like a veil around you that blinds you. If fear ramps you up, you're less alert. I heard so much about CBD. Supposedly it has a calming effect on sleep, mood, and anxiety, so I took it to the test. At this point in my life, I cannot afford to have high amounts of anxiety. I want to stay calm and relaxed throughout my day. I'm unemployed. It's not even clear if I can ever return to my old job. At the same time, I also want to take my personal projects to the next level, with less income and bills to pay. For the longest time, I've been waking up in the middle of the night. Nightmares and bad thoughts. Once I feel mentally overwhelmed, I notice physically tiring as well, especially if I don't get enough rest. Problems don't go away fast. They stay with you. But for me personally, CBD has helped. I feel more balanced. So yeah, I do sleep better using CBD. The great thing about CBD is you don't feel high. When I was in my 20s, I would just kill a bottle of wine at night to fall asleep. You know, there just got to be a better way. I was actually quite surprised how well CBD worked. And no, I wasn't sponsored to make this video. So I have lots of pictures of people and all, but there's no pictures of myself. How is that? I also want to get better in front of the camera. I've been hating myself how I look in pictures in recent years. And I will stand right here. So who says you're less alert on CBD? This is the first brand I tried, so I have no comparison. The only thing I can say is, it kind of worked for me. But the downside of CBD is the lack of oversight and regulation. There's a lot of fake, mislabeled, and expired stuff out there from folks who want to make a buck. So for this brand, 17 milligrams of CBD is the recommended dosage. That gave me a pretty good rest. I'm not sure if deep inside I want CBD to work, and that alters the effect. But here's the thing. I had good dreams, and surprisingly, I did remember my dreams. It's amazing. Rain or snow, a lot of folks like to work out or run. But who can afford so much time if you need all the time you can spare to work on the stuff that makes you feel depressed? Or procrastinate, you know? Now 2 months in, I do have serious dreams too, but they're not so hostile in nature. I'm only worried that if I stop CBD, the nightmares will return. Let's face it, there's a chance. Artists are expected to be serious. Don't be weird. Flaws aren't cool. Well, angst is a flaw, and it's the handling of it that could make you see what others don't. Until recently, I never thought of making self-deprecating art, but fortunately, I have no shame. Pictures that show our flaws can be just as compelling as, say, going on a fancy road trip. Isn't this what depressed people would do in the movies? Take the ferry in wintertime in New York City? Thank you. My anxiety is on one hand based on my real problems. On the other hand, it might be just who I am. I can accept that there could be a chemical imbalance at play that just makes it more likely for me to suffer from anxiety. If you have anxiety and you have considered trying CBD, I can recommend giving it a try. But hey, what works for me does not necessarily have to work for you. Put some work into your mental health. It's worth it. You know that's true. Don't just take medication or CBD. Take it further. So this is it for episode 4. Thank you so much. You really stayed that long. When I was in my 20s, when I was in my 20s, I would kill a bottle of wine and fall asleep. That would help.